Welcome to today's Living Your Ideal Life opportunity. I thank you for being here today. I thank you for the commitment and for the love that you're showing me, whether it be live or whether it be on the recording. I am honorable to people's time and I appreciate your commitment. If you are meeting me for the first time, please put a 1 in the chat. If you already know me, please put a 2. It's kind of nice to just see. So my name is Denise Wiggins, and I'm a daughter, sister, wife, mom, aunt, lover of God, friends to all. I love life. I love music. I love travel. I love volunteering. I love serving others. I wear a lot of hats, not unlike anyone else on this planet. We all wear a lot of hats. It's a juggling act, to say the least, right? And we're multitasking all day long. But a couple of my hats, the spaces that I'm in, is I am a travel advisor. I get people on airplanes and on cruise ships and all the different ways to transfer and transport to wherever they wish to go. I am also a wellness coach. I love helping people understand how they can have a better lifestyle. And I'm also a talent scout with a performing arts studio in New York City. And I love that very much as well. So I wear 3 different hats and I do other types of things too, but those are my primary ones that I do. So thanks again for joining me. I would like to share what I do, and then I would like to be able to show you how what I do in the wellness space, the opportunity that's available for you, for anyone else that you would have in your life that it might be a great alignment for. Once again, my name's Denise Wiggins, and I help people upgrade their health and their life. When my own health was going south in a big way on warp speed in 2013, I didn't recognize it myself, but my medical team did, my primary doctor, and basically was able to take a hold of me and sit me down and let me know that there was a chance if I didn't get a grasp on my health, I was going to reduce the years of how long I lived, in essence. So I had been going through a series of health conditions and situations and so forth. I was not sleeping well, hardly sleeping, very stressed. I had 7 businesses at the time. Um, I was mom to 3 littles, and we were juggling all of that, juggling family that lived in other states. And I was just not myself. And I had run myself into the ground in a bad way because I really had not zoned in on who I was and taken care of me because I was so adamant and take care of everyone else. And I think that's a common thread and a common story for most people is, we have good in our heart and we're here to serve and we want to take care of everybody. But at the end of the day, if we're not taking care of ourselves, then we're going to lose in that capacity and certain things will creep up and present themselves. And then now all of a sudden we're dealing with that. So I'm sure there's a chance maybe some of you have been in that same situation or people who have. So the idea is that we give each other a big group hug and we help each other. And that's exactly what my medical team did. I have 12 wonderful people who have been helping me since 2013. And one of the things that they spotlighted was I was really toxic and inflamed. I had a lot of issues. I was sick a lot and so forth. And we needed to just step back and reset and look at things. So when we did that, I was introduced to isogenics. And isogenics began the rebirth process for me in basically getting me alkaline and getting me balanced and helping my aches and my pains and so forth. I was a collegiate athlete at one point. So I do have some respective injuries in relation to that. But I mean, overall, some things had caught up with me and we can maybe quote unquote say, well, that comes with age. Well, I throw that out the door at this point. I bury that because I don't accept that it just comes with age because I'm reverse aging and I plan to live to 112. So that's going out the door. That was laid on me about 5 years ago that I am going to live to 112. So I had a couple of things in my life where my life was almost taken when I was in three particular situations where a gun was involved. So I know that my purposes and my reason for being here is much stronger. And the way it's working for me in my health environment is I'm going to be lasting a long, long time, or else I'm just going out smiling and I'll take care of business upstairs. I don't know. But when that all took place, I began this journey that I could not believe when I started fueling my life with things that were right for my body. And what I'm talking about is nutrition. When you're no longer being someone like me who's eating a whole bag of Oreos or a whole bag of Fritos or Munchos or donuts or whatever it was, because that was the easy things to buy. I never bought correctly in the grocery store. I was going down the wrong aisles. I realized what was beginning to transpire and flip in my body could easily help others. And I began to organically share what I was doing because people were asking me what I was doing. And at the time, I kind of thought it was only medically related. And ultimately, I did a deep dive, did my research, went to trainings, and understood that this is a much bigger picture. This is a company that is extremely dedicated to making a difference and having a legacy and changing the world and how people show up and how they feel better. So I have dedicated my life since then to bringing solutions and solutions that work. And I'm really proud of that. And my statistics basically, my highest point of weight was over 200 and some pounds. And when I started with isogenics, weight was not the factor that we were looking at. I was just shy of 200 pounds. And I was dealing with some conditions that we were addressing. So I would say that was more the issue. But the bonus was some weight loss came with that. And then more weight loss came with that. And things got rescheduled. I didn't have to have knee surgery and I didn't have to do certain things. And all the numerous dozen plus medicines that I was on, I was able to be weaned off. So today I can proudly say that I have maintained and I've lost close to 100 pounds and over 68 inches. So in essence, I birthed a new person or I became, someone, thank you so much. I became someone who found herself again because at some point I was this child, this teenager who had things going right. And then my body went south, right? And I'm not going to blame it on my kids. I had three, but whatever. So, yeah, you go through pregnancies and so forth. And that was the highlight. And I've been able to maintain that because I am consistent and I have the products that make that difference. And so I'd like to continue to share and just bring you more into what this is all about. It's bringing life to people. It's bringing laughter. It's bringing joy. It's bringing energy. It's self-love. It's showing people how to upgrade their nutrition to help upgrade their life. It's the focus. It's all about just naturally telling people. One of the things is I like to drop some fun, pro tips. For instance, for travel real quick. If I don't know if a lot of people know that they literally can ask for an escort. If they want to follow their mom or dad all the way to the gate, they can ask for an escort pass. Those things still do exist. They existed a long time ago. They still exist, but nobody talks about it. If you have the opportunity to, they're offering a pass to, they're overbooked and they're looking for someone to take the pass, you have the right to ask for more money. And they most likely will give it to you because they need your seed. It's a pro tip to just keep those things going. What I do in life with regardless to being a wellness coach is I like to pass golden nuggets and tips because we're all learning. And I'm a student of life, and I'm certain most of you are as well. And I will share that, my results are my results, but anyone can have great results who make that commitment. So just imagine that, you're going to make a commitment to yourself. You're going to put a stake in the ground. You're going to say Today's the day because I feel it in my bones. I am ready for it. And I'm not talking about New Year's resolutions. I'm talking about you choose any day you want. You don't have to wait until the calendar turns. You can start today, you can start tomorrow, but you can get it together and you can do it with others who will be accountable with you, who will be your cheerleader and who will say, I'm in the trenches with you. So I get excited for folks who are with us across this globe. We are all over the place and we come from just all wonderful walks of life. And it's a beautiful thing to be on this planet. We get paid for what we do, and it's in the referral business, right? It's like an affiliate. And we all are doing it. We do it from childhood when we say, I want, one of those fast food chains, mom and dad, we're talking about a brand we like, right? We want the certain curly thing that comes in a red container, like not curly, I guess those are straight, but so it's a win-win helping people. So not only do you help yourself, you help others. And that's the whole idea, like that we just come together to show that we love on one another. People join. When I say join, they're basically placing orders for themselves and they manage what they order and they flood their bodies with things that make a difference and light them up. And they're feeling like a special Christmas tree on Christmas Day. It's a fun thing to do. So we teach them everything they need to do. And I will also just share that, if you step back and you imagine your ideal life, you would basically have your own virtual store because the e-commerce society's been around and it's only growing. There's no storefront that's necessary. There's no employees. There's a very minimal investment. There's proven systems. Isogenics is going to be celebrating 22 years in this direct sales space. It's unreal how far they have come, where they started and where they are today and what the future holds. The opportunities that we have in the wellness space is huge, in the beauty space, in the biohacking, in the vitamins, all of that. You may or may not know that currently in the wellness industry, it is a 4.7 trillion market. That was 2023. What the prediction is for 2033 in 10 years' time is 12.9 trillion. That's significant. Just comprehending a trillion is significant. The beauty space, similar, 723 million in 23, all the way up to 10.2 billion. Biohacking, big buzzword, big thing that's happening, how you can change the dynamics of who you are in your body and how you walk and talk and sleep and all the good things. 4.6 billion already. Where's it going? It's heading to 7.5 billion. Vitamins. If you take supplements of any kind, put a 1 in the chat. Let me know if you're doing that, how you feel about lighting yourself up with supplements, with vitamins, things, minerals, and so forth. Well, guess what? If you're doing that, that's a 57.6 billion right now, 57.6 billion jumping to 133 billion by 2033. Friends, things are changing and you wouldn't be on this call if you didn't feel that already. You know that the wellness space is huge. You know how important and significant it is to you, and you know how it can change your loved ones, your friends, your neighbors, your coworkers. And we have a responsibility. I personally feel it. I'm believing most of you do too as well, or if you haven't, you will. When you get in a great mental and physical state, you feel on top of the world and you feel unstoppable and you love life and you breathe life in a way that you never have because you know that you are the best of the best and you're feeling so much better. And it makes a difference in how you show up for yourself and how you show up for others. And I know because I have seen it over the 10 plus years with the 28,000 plus that I have on the team that is joined in with me. Do I know them all? I don't, but there are friends of friends and aunts and uncles and aunts and everybody. It's a beautiful thing. And we're continuing to just build and build on that. So do think about, as this call continues, who you could open a conversation up with, invite someone to be a part of a dialogue. All it is have an open mind. It's what we don't know. It's, it's one of those things where people don't know what they don't know, but when they hear more, or when they take the pause to hear more, to learn more, to understand more, that's when the paradigm changes. And you're almost asking them to say, take a pause. I hear what you're saying. You're tired, you're stressed, you're not eating well. All of those things you would have a solution for if you were uh, aligned with the products of Isogenics. And Isogenics products don't dominate your life. They simply weave into your life and they make it so much better. This company, I said, is coming up on 22, 23 years, and they've sold billions of products, and they've listened to the needs of the audience, of the people, and what they need. But besides that, they're actually carving out and working to identify things that will benefit us in the future. So there's a lot of goodness that's coming, but we have simple, proven, and natural targeted solutions. We have the nutrition and the weight loss and the weight gain. We have the natural beauty. We have energy. We have focus. We have stress. We have sleep. We have gut health. We have fitness. All of those come together as a family to take care of certain needs or all needs. It's not a one size fits all, but it is something that makes availability to people for things that might be happening in their lives that can make a huge, huge difference. I love having seen my family grow with me in this last decade. My preteens become teenagers, become adults, and just how it has changed the dynamics of our family, both physically and financially. It's really a beautiful thing. So we ultimately we teach everything to build a leveraged income, which is a turnkey e-commerce business. It's simple. It's what the world is doing, and it's happening more and more across this paradigm. And even more so when the pandemic came, it put a huge spotlight on it. So I can't imagine anyone's not really in it in one way or another, or knows that someone that is. I see people who will complicate what they do for work or what they do for their business, and that's just too much. We want it to be simplistic and happy, and at every day of the calendar week, you desire to get up, that you desire to have a zest for life, and to breathe in and to give the best you can, because we certainly know no one day is granted to another. And it's a beautiful way to just embrace life and to live life. And just seeing the folks that I can see on here right now, and anyone that's listening, smile, because a smile alone will change your day. Exactly, Sonia, So Wanda, Sunny, you guys know, you absolutely know. It's a beautiful thing to give a gift of a smile alone. So, everyone eats, everyone uses skincare, everyone, goes to health food stores, everyone buys these supplements and vitamins, and everybody does their true best to buy in the perimeter of the grocery store. We're working more and more, and I must actually give a compliment to a lot of the grocery stores are realizing and recognizing the need for more aisle space to be given to the health and wellness space, to the organic foods, to the plant-based, and so forth. And so I'm going to applaud them. I'm out there, pushing the envelope, saying I'd like to see these kind of products offered here. Let's get more of XYZ. I love tofu, something that I'm obsessed with. Let's get more tofu options going. So, we spend this money, and we want to make sure we're getting quality, and we want to make sure that it's going to benefit us safely, and that it is going to give us a change that we're looking for. But we also know you can't just take it one day and expect something to happen. Consistency is key. And my body overall is a representation of that, because it changed dramatically, my skin, my joints. And that's due to a lot of these products, and it's due to just making sure my lifestyle as a whole was addressed and changed. When I opened up my Isagenix account back in 2013 to order the products, and I love everyone who orders products because we know it's making a difference for them. I then changed from a customer into basically, a business person, and I only had to pay $29, and believe it or not, and that's an annual fee. I'm still only paying $29 a year to have my business open with Isagenix. And, we get the turnkey website and all the different things that they provide for us. So I'm building a dream. I don't know if you guys have dreams, but, dreaming and making those dreams come to life is truly a gift in itself. And teaching and modeling it is beneficial to all generations. I have folks who I have coached who are older than me. They are mentors. They are full of wisdom, and yet they listen to me, and I get to help them. So it's a really neat thing to see who comes into your life when you're helping on such a level that is so profound, and you're making such a difference for your life and for theirs. But if you're ever in the interest of what else can I do because I want to be financially secure? What else can I do to make a difference for myself, my family? Whatever those needs are financially, we have that opportunity for you. You can create a leveraged income. And, I couldn't have asked for a better situation or alignment whatsoever with everyone who's on the team. And we have folks from all over the place. We're not all financially connected, but we are heart connected, if you will. So just the growth that's coming and the things that are coming down, our way is amazing. So when I'll applaud Isagenix because they are innovative. They are market disruptive. They are scientifically proven products and results. We offer a very simple 3-step system, and we have the ability to do our business from anywhere in the world. And you can try it and see if it's for you. It might not be, but the mere fact that everything is given to you and you simply are letting folks know that you're involved in taking care of your body and your wellness and nutrition, you want to help others, it's a share. It's absolutely a share. And I believe anyone can do it. It's just whether you wish to do it. So you just, reach out and find out, who's involved or how you can get involved. Whoever invited you today can tell you more. I'm always happy to have a conversation because there's much to be shared. And it's, the company pays every Monday. There's many ways and many different abilities to earn within this company, but ultimately everybody shares. Nobody is not cut off. It's, a binary compensation plan, a compensation plan that is rich in providing in ways however you wish to earn. There's the entry way to learn, and then there's other ways involving trips and rewards and bonus money and so forth. So you can come in as a customer, you can try the products, you get 30 days, and you can see if it's something that feels great for you or for someone that you know. And then if you're interested in sharing and earning a leveraged income, you just switch on your business and you get things going from there. But it is not a complicated way to be happy, to have a side gig, to do something that can really make a difference and bring a community. Community is a currency. And that's one of the things that Isagenix has probably benefited the most in gifting to everyone is creating community. And it's brought people in my life that I would have never imagined that feel like sisters and brothers and more true than some of the people that I were thinking were my truest friends. And that's not to throw them under the bus. But the point is that you just are so enriched with people. And, we have the ability to the way the world is created today with social media to be in touch, but there's actually nothing more exciting than to come together physically and feel that energy and to feel that love and to, be a part of something bigger than yourself. So I encourage everyone to have an open mind. And, so if you simply want to just have, more life in your life and upgrade your nutrition, I'm inviting you to walk through the door, to change your life, to consider just looking at the product menu, because you might be very surprised, just how much one of our very top selling products of all time is a collagen elixir that's only been on the market 3 or 4 years, but it took 10 years and over 400 scientists to get it right. It is the closest we have to our human collagen. Literally, they weren't going to go to market unless it was safe, unless it was quality, unless you could benefit from it. We have another one called Neurotropy, and that's for our brain, just having better focus and so forth, and on and on. It's not the purpose to go through the products, but it's simply to say the products are there for the ability to understand and learn more. I'm here for you. It's from my heart to yours. You deserve to feel better. Your friends, your family, they deserve to feel better. It's not challenging to talk to somebody because you do it from your heart, you do it authentically, and you do it in the best interest of that person that you're talking to. And that's all it is. It's just a conversation. I want everybody to feel great. I want my dog to feel great, for goodness sakes, I'm not saying to go on the products, but the point is, a healthy dog makes me healthy too. And we give back to each other. They're only here for a little bit of time, our wonderful, wonderful pets. So I am going to just, leave you with a couple of things to, think about ultimately. And this is just a love on my heart to you. Don't be afraid to start over again. Don't be afraid to put a stake in the ground. When the shoe fits, wear it, step into it. One of the things is, fear of loss is greater than the hope of gain. Don't listen to your fear. Step out of your comfort zone. Be you. Feel you. Look in the mirror. Love on you. If you have ailments or you're hurting inside because somebody else is hurting, mom, dad, brother, sister, aunt, uncle, whoever it is, they can't, get around as well. They are sleeping all the time. We have solutions. Somebody said to me once, being challenged in life is inevitable. Listen to that. Being challenged in life is inevitable, but being defeated is optional. Folks, I thank you so much for being with me today. I wish for you to have an ideal life. We have a compensation plan with a company that has high integrity, no compromise products, who continues to push the envelope and make a difference in this big, big space. I sit on the Global Wellness Institute board, and I have been doing so for many, many years. This is a huge organization worldwide, and these kind of conversations are taking place with all types of people. I actually am on Zooms with the Surgeon General. I'm on Zooms with people who are making a difference in all walks of life with the wellness and health and nutrition space. I'm intimate with it. I see it, and I know what can be done. We want to be careful that people understand what you put in your body counts. It matters. It needs to make a difference. And if there's anything I can do to help people understand that, I'm going to do that. I just absolutely love Isagenix. I will stand by it and I will use it through and through. God bless and thank you. I appreciate every one of you. If there's anything I can do, again, reach out, let me know. This is recorded and we will make sure that you get the recording. And have a great, great day. And don't forget your smile. Always wear your smile. Great to see everyone. Blessings to all. Thank you so much. Take care.